You know what's crazy? COVID was like 7 years ago. It's 2026 today. But that period of time still very close to me because that was one of the darkest moments in my life because of COVID. I lost my job, I have no income, I have no plan B. Every month I was just watching my savings go down. So I tried everything online. I tried dropshipping, tried random stuff. I even tried to sell Chinese medicine. Eventually I got scammed. It was a very desperate time for me. A friend from the broker house messaged me. He knew that I could explain things clearly and asked if I wanted to help them to create educational content and market analysis. That was my very first exposure to trading. At first, it was quite simple. I learned the basics, read the charts, explain ideas. And then the curiosity started to kick in. I signed up for courses and for a while, things actually worked. I was making money and I started a YouTube channel. I gave talks and I ran classes. People paid me to learn. And here's the uncomfortable part. Nothing outside is obviously wrong. From the outside, everything still looked very, very fine. The channel was running, classes were full, money was still coming in. But slowly, the ground started to feel less solid. Some trades worked, some didn't. Every time something worked, I felt confident. Every time something didn't, I felt like I've done something wrong. At first, that felt normal. But over time, the more I review my own trades, the less clear things became. Because sometimes I did everything right and still lost money. Sometimes I knew the decision wasn't great, but still made me money. So after a while, the line between what is real, what is not real is blurred, and I couldn't tell the difference anymore. That was the moment something really shifted. Because if I can't tell whether a decision was good or bad, how do I learn from them? How do I know what to fix? There were days I stood in front of my students and I talked about markets, but deep inside me, I was thinking, am I actually teaching something solid, or am I just self-rationalizing everything that happens from the past? So that is where I make a decision to stop. Not because I lose money, but because I realized I just couldn't trust what I was learning anymore. And the question stayed with me was very simple. If results can lie and confidence can be misleading, how do you actually know whether a decision was good before you know the outcome? Because until I could answer that question, I knew I shouldn't be teaching anyone else.